So Justin Gaethje just knocked out Edson Barboza in the first round. Didn't see it coming. I'll be honest with you guys. Didn't see the fucking knockout coming. Okay? Crazy. Justin Gaethje is a fucking savage. Let it be known. I doubted him. I thought Edson Barboza was going to win. I thought the kicks were going to be a bit too much. But Justin Gaethje ate the kicks and gave them back twice as hard. I think we just realised just how fucking good Gaethje is. And also, just how good Alvarez and Poirier are for beating him. Because Justin Gaethje is a fucking savage. I had Edson Barboza winning in the second round by TKO due to a body kick. I thought the body was going to be open. I thought Gaethje was going to leave his body exposed, be too okay to take damage, but Gaethje just fucking got in his face and started swinging. And Edson Barboza swung back like a retard. And that's what happens. That's what happens when you swing back. Gaethje just fucking cracked him straight on the chin. Beautiful knockout. And I don't think the Anthony Pettis fight is next. I really don't. After a win like that, you don't get Anthony Pettis. Anthony Pettis is a step back at lightweight. A real step back at lightweight. You don't do that. That's not what you do next. I don't know what you do next. We'll get into that at the end of the video, but Justin Gaethje's a fucking savage. First of all, setting up the pace straight away. Gets straight in Edson Barboza's face. Starts off fresh. And I said this, which is a reason why I gave Edson Barboza the TKO in round 2, not 1. Was because I thought that Barboza, he's a very slow starter in some of his fights. It takes him his rhythm and timing to get into round 2 to start unloading with them vicious kicks and vicious combos. Justin Gaethje didn't give him any time to settle in. Straight in his face, chopping at the legs, eating leg kicks back, checking them. Who do you know that's willing to go leg kick to leg kick with Edson Barboza that isn't a fucking idiot? Justin Gaethje. Maybe he is an idiot, but he's an idiotic genius for what he just did. Clean combos and then swings a fucking looping hook as Edson Barboza's trying to circle out. I'll tell you what Justin Gaethje just did. Tony Ferguson, rough fight with Edson Barboza, went to a submission that he fell into when it was so bloody and a mess. Donald Cerrone got the job done in the second round. Gaethje just knocked out Barboza in the first round. Khabib didn't even finish Barboza. Dominated for 3 rounds, yes, but Justin Gaethje just fucked up Barboza so badly. Got him against a cage, uppercuts, brutal clinch work and dirty boxing. And I'll tell you, I like Barboza. I like Gaethje against a lot of guys in the division. Before this fight, I was thinking to myself, wow, Gaethje, he's good, but is he good enough to beat the elite of the elite? I think if you give him another night against, I think the new Gaethje is a bit more urgent for the finish than he once was. I think the old Gaethje, when he first came in the UFC, was so dependent on breaking guys and making that the fight that he wants. Breaking them and making them quit like he did to Michael Johnson. Then he tried to do it to Eddie Alvarez, and Eddie Alvarez doesn't quit. And you don't have 3 rounds against Eddie Alvarez. He had 3 rounds against Eddie Alvarez. Not long enough to make a champion like that quit. Then he fights Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier shows how fucking good he is. How good is Dustin Poirier now after we just saw what Justin Gaethje just did? Justin Gaethje knocks out James Vick in the first round. Easy. The guy who's known for wars is now a fucking first round knockout artist. Justin Gaethje moves on. Who's next? Edson Barboza? Probably the worst matchup in the division for him. Give me that. Knocks him out in the first round. I don't know who I want to give him next. There's so many guys you could give him that's fun. Let's look at any of the lightweights right now. Tony Ferguson, when he's done ankle picking his wife and kids, he can fight Justin Gaethje for a comeback fight. They're just never going to give Ferguson a title shot because he's just inactive. You know, he's been a little bit inactive recently. It's how the game works. Give him to Justin Gaethje, that's fun. I'd pay fucking... Actually, I'd illegally stream that one, for sure. Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje. Fun fucking fight. Let's do it. Because Conor McGregor, let's face it, isn't retired. The loser of Dustin Poirier versus Holloway, which I think will be Poirier. Let's do that rematch. That's fun for me. That's fun. Donald Cerrone is somehow above Justin Gaethje in the rankings. I feel like Justin Gaethje is going to climb up to number 5 or 6 right now. One more fight against a top contender, and he's looking at a title shot. And I don't think the Anthony Pettis fight is there for him. You know? Anthony Pettis is at number 8 at welterweight. What the fuck are these rankings? Hang on a second, guys. I've just noticed Anthony Pettis is number 8 at welterweight for beating the number 3 ranked Stephen Thompson, and Stephen Thompson is still ranked above him. What the fuck is going on with these rankings? But yeah, either way, at lightweight, Anthony Pettis is a step back for Justin Gaethje right now. After that fight, Justin Gaethje is going to be ranked probably 5 or 6. Pettis is a top 10 guy. Barely a top 10 guy. Probably ranked at number 10. I just feel like Justin Gaethje is going to get that win. And if not, if he doesn't get a guy above him, just give him to Nate Diaz. If Nate Diaz wants to come back, that's fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's fun at lightweight now. You got fucking Dustin versus Holloway. If Holloway wins, for sure he's going to be staying at lightweight. For sure. I doubt he'll want to make the cut again if he feels good at lightweight. Doubt it. No one ever wants to go back down. Conor moves up, he stays there. DC moves up, he stays there. Whittaker moves up, he stays there. No one wants to go back down in weight. After you've tasted the strawberries, why would you go back to kale? You know what I'm saying? But Justin Gaethje, fuck off. First round KO against Edson Barboza. I think he beats Ferguson. I really think he beats, especially now, Ferguson, where Ferguson's taken a bit of damage and been through quite a bit that's going to keep him out of training. Best time you can to fight Ferguson is right now, when he comes back. Long layoff. I like Justin Gaethje in that fight. I really do. Let's give him that. Justin Gaethje versus Tony Ferguson. I like Justin Gaethje's chances against Khabib, if I'm honest with you. With Gaethje's takedown defense and wrestling pedigree, and those fucking leg kicks and vicious punches, I like his chances. And his fucking cardio for 5 rounds against Khabib, where Khabib kind of slows in the 4th and the 5th. Let's do it, bro. Let's make some fucking fights happen. I'm excited. Thanks for everyone who subbed on the stream. Like and subscribe to the video. I just said the word wrong. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Fucking crazy knockout. What can I say? What's next for Edson Barboza? Anthony Pettis, maybe. I don't know. Alexander Hernandez. That's a good fight I'd pay to watch. Let's do it. A loser of Donald Cerrone versus Ally Quinta. I'd pay to watch that shit. Let's do it. Let's make some fucking fights. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. No, but seriously, subscribe though.